Hey Budget Fam, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are cash stuffing $308 into our sinking funds savings challenges as well as our self-care type categories. Before we do that though, I do want to mention what is sitting right over here. So I have not launched the new savings challenges yet. That will launch later this week. I just have here a handful of the savings challenges that are already in my shop. So the new listing that I have on Etsy is called the Savings Challenge Starter Set. So for $14.99, you get this clear binder and then 5 of these zippered envelopes. So all of this comes in the starter set as well as any 5 savings challenges from my shop that you want. So there's a little like personalization spot on the listing where you purchase this binder and you just tell me in that little personalization spot what 5 categories you would like. So these are just some of them. You can see all of the details and all of the different categories on that listing. It will be linked below as well as it will be linked in the first comment in the comment section as well. So I wanted to mention that. If you guys have been around my channel for a while, you know that I used to put new listings on Etsy all the time. I was making and creating all kinds of new things. For the last couple of months, I haven't been doing that. So for a little while, I will be announcing on my channel as new things hit the shop, just because you guys probably aren't checking there as frequently for new things, just because it's become like out of my routine. But I wanted to mention that because I know a lot of you guys have been interested in the clear binders. It's something that used to be on my shop, but now you can buy the clear binders with 5 envelopes and then 5 savings challenges, whatever you would like. Of course, you can reach out to me on Etsy in the chat function there if you have any questions about that purchase. So now that we've talked about that, let's count this cash, make sure we have the money we think we have. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 305, 6, 7, 8, $308. How are you guys doing on this wonderful Thursday? It is so beautiful here right now. We had a little bit of rain. Thankfully, the tornadoes and things did not hit directly in my area. There was a little bit of a storm a couple of days ago, but at this point, the weather is absolutely beautiful. My boys are loving baseball. We are just in a really good season of life right now, and now that I'm not planning the big move, at least not this summer, I feel really good. I feel like a weight is lifted off of my shoulders. I'm so excited to be back working and creating and just doing the things that I want to do here on Etsy and YouTube, homeschooling my boys. Life is just a lot of fun for me right now, and I am enjoying this season of life. Okay, before we move into our savings challenges, I do want to go ahead and start off with thanking those of you that tipped over on Etsy. This is something that I would typically do earlier in the week, but y'all know I was not that prepared with that video. I did not end up stuffing that Etsy money into my like self-care binders and things. So we're gonna go ahead and start out there. So I wanna say thank you to those of you that tipped this week. Thank you so much, Nicole, Lorraine, Anthea, India, Charolett, Tammi. Thank you, Brandi. Thank you, Stacie and Taylor. Thank you, Hazel, and thank you, Tanya. Total, you guys tipped me $52 this week. That is amazing. Thank you so much for thinking of me and putting me in your budget. I appreciate you guys so much for that. With that $52, I am going to be putting $20 into self-care. This is supposed to be money that's just for me. Some of this is going to be spent on a movies trip with my kids soon though, and I'm sure it will include some summer fun with them. I don't know, y'all, I try to spend money on like just me and not my kids, but I have the most fun like creating fun for my kids, so it is what it is. This is where we're at, but I am gonna put $20 of that 52 towards self-care. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, so $160 towards self-care, which is likely going to be some fun adventures with the kids pretty soon, and definitely the Sonic 2 movie that you guys brought to my attention. They are going to love that movie so much, and I like the first one too, but y'all know 5 and 7-year-olds, like at least my 5 and 7-year-olds, they are both still in that stage where they want to watch a movie 150 times. They don't want to move on to the next movie. They want the same movie over and over. Well, Sonic is one of those movies for them, and it's been one of the movies for them that's that way for like a year or more at this point. So anyway, we're very excited about that movie. Etsy, we are adding $10. We now have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. We have $60 towards purchasing things on Etsy that we like and supporting some other Etsy shop and small businesses. So that's exciting. I think haircuts, I'm gonna add $5. I haven't taken my boys to get haircuts and they need haircuts so badly. But the place that I was bringing them, the lady that we absolutely loved and adored, she moved and I just need to find a new place for them and I haven't. So we're adding 5 in case that new place is more expensive. We now have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we have $35 towards haircuts for my boys. I really need to stuff more in that because I need a haircut as well. But we'll leave it at that for now. Sick days, we'll leave that. That is good. That is all we're gonna stuff in self-care. So you might have noticed the tips that you guys gave was $52. I've only stuffed 30 of those dollars so far. We are going to be adding some of the tip money here as well as some of like my own money that I'm just putting towards savings challenges. So we are going to stuff 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're gonna stuff $78. So let's do 50, 75, 76, 77, 78. So let's stuff $78 into the 100 envelope savings challenge. We are still sort of claiming at this point, this money is supposed to be for a new car for me. I almost hate to make like definite decisions at this point because so much has changed lately and I hate to say, oh, this is definitely going towards a new car and then something changes and then somebody calls me out for changing my mind. I'm still treating this money as if it's going towards a new car. I know that the price of even used cars, like everything is going out through the roof. Some of you commented on my last video that it's because of the price of the chips that cars need and everything is just going up right now. So I am still pretending in my little brain that this is for a new car and I'm still hopeful that that is what's going to happen. If prices just keep going up though, we will see once we get there. The beauty about savings challenges for me though is even if I change my mind and money doesn't go towards whatever I was saving for, it at least ends up going to something important, right? It gets stuffed into other categories that I'm planning and I'm thinking about. It doesn't just get spent on toys or just a random new electronic that I want. It still is being really planned, plotted over, schemed over. It's still being thought about. I'm putting it to good use, right? So the beauty for savings challenges for me is that even if you change your mind, even if things don't work out and you end up not saving for what you thought you were saving for, that is perfectly fine. You are still saving money. As long as your categories are keeping you motivated, then you're doing it right, in my opinion. Okay, so the 100 envelope savings challenge now has $1,500 in the bank, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, that's 2,000, 2010, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. $2,028 we have saved towards a new car. That is amazing. Y'all know when I started this channel, what, like 8 months ago, it was not even on my radar to attempt a 100 envelope savings challenge, which is why I created the 50 envelope savings challenge. So it is amazing to me that we are at the point where we're not quite halfway because the total will be 5,000, but we're getting there. Picture day, we are just going to put $5 here. Still haven't settled in on an exact picture plan, but I would like to have professional pictures with my sons done. So we are continuing to save for that for when we find something that will work. So picture day now has 50, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, $130 towards picture day. Next we have happy birthday. That is for saving for my son's birthday parties. They will have parties this year. Lord willing, we are going to add $20 to birthday plans. All right, so we colored in that T. Now we have, let's see, 200 in the bank. These are placeholders. They are not real money. They just remind me what's in my savings account and what the money in my savings account goes to. So if I see my savings account has like $2,000, I'm not tempted to spend any of that money because I know that will throw off these placeholders because that money already has a purpose, right? It really keeps me accountable with my savings account. So we have $200 towards the birthday party, $220, $40, $45, $245 towards my son's birthday parties. Next, we have gas. This is for saving for if and when the price of gas gets astronomical. I feel like now we need like a wheat category as well. You're gonna add $10. Is anybody creating like a 2022 like emergency binder? Like you could do like a pantry stockpile, a wheat stockpile of money, gas, all of those things. That's becoming a little bit scary about how we're gonna source it, you know? This money is just stockpiling for peace of mind in case gas just gets ridiculous and I can't cover it 1 week. So gas now has 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Gas has $24. Gas went down the last couple of days. I hope it continues to. I am definitely a prepper by like title, but I'm not like a live in fear type prepper. I just like to be prepared just in case. It's not a matter of it's going to happen. It's more of a matter of like, just in case, I want to be ready. New phone is going to get, let's add 50 to new phone. I didn't plan this video like I do sometimes. We're gonna add 50 to new phone because I do want to get my new phone as soon as possible. I have this very small little phone and it's just not easy to work on. Also, for as far as the phone goes, so I'm not the best at Instagram because I think it's just because it's picture based and I'm not somebody that takes a lot of pictures. I'm pretty good at taking video for you guys and things though, obviously on YouTube. So I'm thinking about getting on TikTok. I will still be on Instagram. I'm just thinking maybe TikTok is more my jam and I want to try that out. But my little phone is just so annoying to do anything except make phone calls and like a basic text. So I do want to possibly start doubling up on savings here so I can get a new phone sooner, possibly be on TikTok soon. If you guys follow a lot of creators and things on TikTok, let me know if that is of interest to you. I'm not somebody that currently uses TikTok a lot, but possibly that will change soon. We will see. New phone now has 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 70, 90, 95, 400. Did I count that right? So we are at $400 and I need 500 and then I can get the bigger iPhone. And then I can get the bigger iPhone that I am after. My camera just tried to cut itself off. Okay, Christmas. I remember now because every time I've counted this the last few weeks, I get thrown off. We are $5 short to be able to color one of the trees. And then we need to add $25 more to color one more. So we're gonna go ahead and color 2 trees today and we're adding $30. As I'm creating new little trackers, because those will launch later this week, I'm realizing some of the categories that I really should have been saving for. And I say I realize it, I mean I'm creating them because I've realized it these last few months. Christmas, I'm thinking of that because I'm happy that I'm gonna be ready for Christmas this year. But summer camps, for example, I'm gonna have to figure out how to just pull that out of nowhere because I have so many summer camps I wanna put my kids in and I did not save for it this year. There will be a tracker in the bundle for summer camp. So if you are a parent and you wanna get that to save for next year, that's definitely what I'm gonna be doing. Anyway, Christmas has 100 in the bank, 50, 70, 90, 210, 215, 20, 25. $225 going towards Christmas. If you guys have your kids in summer camps, how much does it cost per week in your area? My boys are not set up to go into like daycare type places for summer camp because of course I work from home. I can have them. They're gonna be in a lot more flexible summer camps. I think they're gonna have a lot of fun though, so I'm excited for them, but I am about to drop a lot of money, I think. And I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm curious in your area how much summer camps cost for your kids. Or even as a total, like how much do you spend every summer towards different summer camps and fun activities for them? We are gonna add $20 to back to school. I went ahead and colored in the 19 just because I don't have any ones on hand right now. So we are gonna put 20. So we have 100 in the bank, 50, 70, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200, 201, 2, 3, 4. $204 towards back to school. And then just a couple categories left. We have curriculum. I think we're just gonna add $10 towards curriculum. I am set for this coming year's curriculum. I am sure there's gonna be a couple of things I want throughout the school year though, so let's go ahead and save for that. Adding $10, we already had $5, so we're at $15 for curriculum. All of the money was recently pulled to purchase all of this upcoming year's curriculum for my boys because I am homeschooling. Field trip, we are going to add, let's add $30 to field trip. This is for fun adventures that I want to take my boys on while everyone else is in school. I thought we were going to be doing a lot during this spring break, like going different places. We are all so wiped out from the baseball schedule though. I feel like we're at the baseball field every single night. I know that we're not, but I'm tired. So we haven't been doing a ton extra outside of our normal routine because we've added in baseball, which is a whole other element that we have to figure out now, right? So field trip, we added 40 to field trip. We now have 50, 100, 50, 200, 220, 30, 40. $240. This will be for this upcoming year's fun and field trip when both my boys are homeschooling. Allowance is for my boys' allowance. We're gonna skip that. We are gonna add $20 to AAA. Looks like we only have a 5 in there, so now we have $25 for AAA. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are absolutely amazing. I am so blessed to have you in my life. I look forward to chatting with you guys in the comments below. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. As always, I really love you guys. I appreciate you, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.